There we go. Start the recording. Hello again. Finally. Pyre. Alright. Yeah. Got really close to the end. I did a cliffhanger ending. And then... Whew, so much happened, and I couldn't actually get the time to stream it. Because I've dedicated myself to finishing this game on stream. So, oh well. Anyway, yeah, let's actually do this. So yeah, we're at Pass. Load. What did we learn last time? We learned, that, Sandalwood, I can't believe I remember the name. Sandalwood, the reason he's named that is because he's a tree person. He's a tree person. And he's the guy that basically wanted me to show up, or wanted a reader like me to show up. Because apparently he is also a reader, and the whole gimmick is that the actual reason readers are illegal in the Commonwealth is because readers specifically, like capital R readers, not just people who can physically read, but readers are people who can read people, essentially. Like, they can read through you, you know? They can always tell the truth from lies, they can always sense intention, all that. And so he needed a reader, not only to complete the rites, but also as a way of gathering basically one person for each of, like, the, 8 races in this game's world? Each one as a participant in the rites, with the idea being that Sandalwood has a contact on the outside who, whenever... the idea is there's one last rite you have to do against a group of demons, and if you complete that rite, one person will be freed. The rites will be complete, and one person out of your little merry band will be free from the... what is this place called? I don't remember the name. But just this, this wasteland where all the exiles go, essentially. They'll be freed from this place. And, yeah. And you have to... I think the gimmick is that you have to do that multiple times, and the whole idea is that you want to get everybody... You want to get everybody else free to the Commonwealth, or not to, to the Commonwealth, to meet up with Sandalwood's contact to try and start a revolt, basically. The reason he wants people to get free from this place is to revolt against the Commonwealth. Because he believes the Commonwealth has become a tyrannical state, essentially. Which, I mean, it seems to have done so. It's, I guess reasonable, but also... Sandalwood I still just don't trust him right now. I just feel like he has more intentions that he's not letting us know, and that he's hiding from us because he's a reader, too, so he probably knows some way of getting around it. So, there's that. Anyway, yeah, let's go to Mount Elodio. Yep, there's Sandalwood. The downside, that's what it's been called. Volfred states that your ascent of Mount Elodio shall begin here. Oh, is it Volfred Sandalwood? Alright. Yeah, let's do it. Oh yeah, the one last thing. Readers can't go free. That's the one catch. Readers do not get to participate in the rite, and are therefore not able to go free. So we're kind of stuck, or we have to come up with an alternative way out. Oops. Yeah, there we go. Let's adjust the image here. I'm gonna have to get used to this again. Anyway, here we go. Here before you... Let me just adjust the arms of the chair. What? Okay. Here before you lies Mount Elodio, stretching far beyond your line of sight. Somewhere upon this mountain lies the only place from which you can escape the downside. Mount Elodio. Sacred mountain on whose summit the rites were first conceived. Right, that's what makes it all so special. Whatever. Whether its summit is the downside's closest point to the Commonwealth or the farthest, none can say. Gee, it's almost like these people don't have maps. Don't you have phones? Don't you guys have phones? Don't you guys have maps? And yeah, the downside, purgatory in which the Commonwealth casts its convicts and its enemies. Kind of funny that the villainous nation in this game is the Commonwealth, considering I've been playing a lot of I've been playing a lot of EU4, Europa Universalis 4, and in that game, I'm doing a game as Poland, and I formed the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth. So, our companions gather around again before Wolfred, who stands tall as ever, his sure pompous ass. Whether from the cold air, the subject now at hand, you sense tension in the air. You can almost taste it. Wolfred Sandalwood. He is a long-standing exile of the Nightwings who seeks more than his own freedom, or at least that's what he says, but that face doesn't say trustworthy. Now then, you all have many questions, no? I'm not sure if I can do the actual voices. I've done a lot of talking, so go on, ask away. But there is only silence, because everybody basically knows the plot by now. Go on now, don't be shy. Who's first? Questions? You there, little boy in the back. Yep, not you. Why us? Why you indeed, madam. That I can explain. You've seen the sort who stand against his adversaries in the rights. What is it they want to do, you suppose? I mean, one of them was a cult looking to end the world, so... You know. They want their freedom back, of course. They'll settle for it on the Commonwealth's own terms. They'll gain their freedom and some cushy new responsibilities. Perhaps then they'll have a hand in sending still more exiles here to join us. Think on it. The Commonwealth rose from the ashes of a fallen empire thanks to the efforts of the first exiles who escaped this place via the rights. Okay? What do you mean? It is the Commonwealth's first and proudest tradition to honor those who lived to redeem their transgressions. They have a certain wisdom, do they not? Sort of? Maybe? In a really twisted way? So I'm not used to... It's been a while since I've spoken for really long periods like this, so I'm kind of readjusting. But as for you, I have been looking for a certain set of dispositions who are good length of time. All I needed was somebody appropriate to show up and to listen. You wanted someone who wanted to burn the whole place down. You wanted someone who didn't care. So I planted my little eyes and ears throughout this land, whispering hints of this, absurd as it may sound. Took someone with a certain faith and creativity to go for it. Hedwin. He was tasked with seeking 2 trustworthy allies, an old buried wagon and a reader, and that was me. He was invited to bring others for the ride, all different sorts, gather enough help, and he and his friends could be free. Long story, but you know much of the rest. So then, why you? Because I've reason to believe you are not the sort to play back into the Commonwealth's old hand. Yeah, you want rebels. You want open rebels, yeah. The rights are quite exclusive, you are imposters in this little party. You could be the ones to break it up. More questions. You can excuse yourself or keep listening. Sure. Your fellow exile's freedom seems to hinge on Wolfred's plan. You ought to consider his every word. Wolfred's explanations are a lot to take in, though you feel compelled to absorb as much of what he is willing to tell you at this point. Probably because he's holding something back. I'm calling it. He's holding something back. And he's able to hold it back from me because he's a reader. He prompts for further questions and Jadario raises his voice again. Old, you mistook my meaning. I understand your plan. I wish to know why us. Why are we among all others chosen for this liberation rite? On a blooded moon at the fall of Solium, an exile from the prevailing triumvirate shall go free. Yep, only one. One moment. Sorry, I had to cough. You are chosen, you are qualified, I should say, because, as the expression goes, 'tis what the scribes ordain. Though in this case, the expression is quite literally true. When the 8 created the rites, each one of them appointed certain other exiles to participate on their behalf, exiles who showed some promise of redemption. The triumvirates they formed have stood the test of time, replenishing their numbers as their individuals moved on or passed on. I'm assuming that has something to do with all the teams. That's why all the teams have special little names and colors and symbols. They were all created by each of the little scribes. Everyone wanted to create their little football team. Yep, you've met them as they are today. The Accusers, the Withdrawn. These were the Death Cult. This was the Apocalypse Cult of snake people. And so on. The 8 scribes also formed a special group, against which all the others would be judged, and that's the group of demons I have to face now. Oh. Never mind. I was wrong. It's the Nightwings. You bear their books, wear their masks and raiments, you need but show up to the rites, you see. The others erstwhile jockey for position for a chance to take you on. Oh, okay. That's why we got to continue on further all the time. That's the entire point of our group. Yeah, well, what if we don't? What if we don't show up, eh? Then you would deny yourselves a chance at freedom. And deny it also to your adversaries. Okay, so every rite... Okay, so every rite can only happen between the Nightwings and another group. Okay. Victory means nothing in a common rite, then. Participation is all that matters. Not so, only the enlightened may regain their freedom. While failure can be an excellent teacher, the scribes do favor the victor, of course. Those who do not conduct the rites or do not prevail sufficiently, they may find themselves barred. Of course. The Nightwings disbanded years ago. Since then, no one has gone free, yet still the other triumvirates pressed on, with fleeting hope that one day you'd be back. It's been a heavy price to pay in all this. Now, if you'll excuse me, we'll talk again some other time. Right, so he's taking advantage of the fact that the Nightwings are the one group that can basically go on, do whatever, to have them be the rebel group. Emperor's Ascent or Emperor's Fall. Pathway on the outskirts. Pamitha expects some long-lost valuables to be stashed there. Faye believes the 8 scribes will bless whoever goes through here. Faye hasn't been wrong before, while I'm not sure if I can trust Pamitha's judgment on this one, considering the last time I searched her valuables, it didn't end well. So, I'm gonna go upward. Why am I getting a text? Oh well. Okay. Ah, yes, the beauty of Mount Elodio. That somehow stands. No clue how, though. This doesn't seem organically possible. Ooh, that's a nice little imp statue there. I guess that's Tizo. In this context, that's little Tizo. Yay. Faye is positively bursting with excitement, as always. Oh, what's wrong? Tizo seems not to share Faye's enthusiasm. He does not like the cold. Oh. You've been here before, Tizo. Isn't that so? Why would you ever leave? I wouldn't leave. I'd stay. I think I'd stay. Don't you see them there? What? Tizo seems to be exclaiming something in utter disbelief. What do you see? You yourself see nothing, but Faye rises off her feet as the imp looks on astonished. Was that the scribes? It was. I know. What? +2 hope for the next rite. Okay. So, yeah, good idea that I chose Faye. Ooh, we get another choice. Wonderful. Hold on. Why is it telling me I'm dropping frames? The stream looks fine. At least on my end. Sir Gilman wishes to look upon the waters in the table cistern. Headwind expressed a passing whim to see the view from here. Let's see why Gilman wants to look at the water. Let's see about that. I'm not sure if I want to just do a casual passing view, but if he thinks this is going to be of value, then sure. Let's see. Whoa, okay, he's excited. At long last! The Wyrm surges toward the waters of the cistern. He decides to join it for a brief excursion there after another hard day's ride. That looks more than contented, game. This night he thought he may never again feel fresh water's cool caress against his scales. You, messenger, are most kind to take with you this wayward knight. He swears to prove himself to you and to the rest. He knows that soon now someone may go free. He knows the choice of whom may weigh upon you heavily indeed. For it is you who ought to make the choice, is that not so? This night he heard it from the others, so it must be true. This night's penance isn't yet complete. There's much atoning to be done. So when rises the occasion to decide who ought to go free, this knight wants you to know something. Please do not choose him, not even if you wish and not even if you can. He begs of you, allow this knight that simple to... Wow. Alright. Sir Gilman does not believe that he deserves his freedom yet. Oh, he leveled up. Nice. So let's see here. If Sir Gilman and all his allies are banished, he shall instantly return. After using his slash, he can use it again instantly to return to his previous position. Sir Gilman slash banishes adversaries in a wider area. Yes, I need that. I remember that from last time. Ugh. Every time I tried to use this thing, it didn't go well. I didn't like it. So I'm guessing the statues we're passing by are of the original scribes. Hence why they're dressed the exact same way as us. You and your companions gather at Scribe's Gate, where the single narrow trail to the summit narrows even more and falls under an archway carved of stone. Right. It's the only way up the mountain. And be prepared to speak your mind when you are called. Frankly, most of you still lack enlightenment, but we may pass together. But shall we act as with a single heart and mind during the rites? Oh. Tariq's gonna be the one leading us, okay. Removing his hat, he approaches the gate. You and all the others follow. Huh? Who's this lady? The gate guardian. Greetings, Celeste. She watches over Scribe's Gate and seems to be connected to the lone minstrel and the rites. And how was your rest? Too long, Celeste. It seems your work is piled up in the meantime. You bring this many to the gate? Aye. Then let us make this quick. Okay. His whole shtick is to find people worthy of being in the Nightwings and bring them here. That's his entire purpose in the rites. Alright. Now, each of you, in turn, state who you are and what you seek whilst crossing Scribe's Gate. Do as she says, please, without questioning. Your fellow exiles exchange glances, but quickly comply. They call me Headwind the Deserter. I've come here seeking freedom for myself and my companions. In my case, so I can return to be with one whom I love. Alright. And Rookie. I am regarded by the name of Rookie Greentail. I just want to get out of here, I guess, with my chums preferably. We'll see Mama back home.
Ma temperatura.
Captain Judario, I do not truly know as of yet what I am seeking here. Oh, my name is Faye. She still doesn't quite know, I think. And I'm here, I think, because the scribes have called to me. It must be them, because if not, then who? Tizo seeks to live up to the Nightwings' legacy and maybe see the Commonwealth someday. So, wait. So Tizo's not even an exile, he just got dropped here. He just got dropped here. Oh, little Tizo. Sir Gilman of the Sea Dominion at your service. This knight is on a quest to find his honor. He lost it at a certain point. Ametha Tethan, I'm only here because my sister's here. Then as Wolford steps forward, the one called Celeste raises her voice. You, I recognize you from the Nightwings of the past. You are not clad in the raiments any longer. I would know why. I had my chance already. The Nightwings that now stand before you, I travel with them as a pilgrim now. Totally. Sure. I see. Then state why you were here as have the others. My name is Wolford Sandalwood. I seek liberty for each of us, so that one day we all might stand shoulder to shoulder on the other side and bring our freedom to the people there. Sure you do, buddy. Then she turns to you. Ooh, state who you are to traverse Scribe's Gate. You are just a crippled scholar. When they learned you knew the old ways, they came for you, and you could not run far. An old farmhand. Your youth is gone, but your thirst for knowledge earned you a trip to the downside nonetheless. A war orphan. Years of strife between the Commonwealth and the High-Wing remnants afflicted you since birth, or you do not know. Try as you might, you cannot make out the details of what life was like in the Commonwealth. Honestly, I'm tempted to go with you do not know who you are, because I legitimately don't. So, you cannot for life of you recall a time before arriving in the downside. Details of the Commonwealth are scarce within your mind. Perhaps you wanted to forget the place. State what you truly seek to traverse Scribe's Gate. You want true freedom, you wish to return to the Commonwealth and to live out your days there doing as you please. You wish to do whatever it takes to see your fellow exiles regain their freedom, revenge, or all you expect is that the outcome of this whole ordeal is going to be interesting. You know what? I'll go with the cheesy answer. You want to help my friends. The companions you have met here, who have helped you to survive and to find kinship in the downside. Your priority is to ensure that they achieve their goals. This is all you wish for now. Alright, she waves us all by. The scribes bid the Nightwings welcome here. Go forth with glory. And Tariq, hi Celeste, be on your way as well. And he's gonna keep on going with us. Alright, cool. Ooh! It's the stained glass symbol from the beginning of every, right. That sound good? I don't think that sounded good. From the top of Mount Elodio, you can see the distant downside before you. You think on the many thousand leagues you cross to reach this point as the sky grows dim. Ooh, here we are. How did you get up here? What? How do you just get here? How? This little nutbag, how does he get here? Whose thing do I want to upgrade? I don't know. Sure. Do it. There. what's going on in here, huh? Yeah, alright, we got Jadario. That moonshine that I drank before. Ooh, what's this? River Frost. What? So cold it can burn the skin, but keeps the wagon cool and food fresher and longer. A keepsake from Scolian Shore. Huh. Alright. Didn't know we got that. Hi Jadario, are you staring at me? Don't kill me. Jadario appears to be prepared for whatever is to come this night. Though it is not yet dark, she is already in her raiments. Edwin soon joins her, also looking ready. Any sign of Ricky? None as of yet, no, of course. Hi! Hey, what I'd miss? Am I late? Is it starting? Is it starting yet? Easy, Rookie. We got a little time. It isn't starting yet. How fare your struggles with your mask, Green Tail? Feeling a lot better, thanks. Just had to smash it repeatedly against a wall for a little bit. Put some of the old nerves to bed there for good measure. Oh, this is really happening, huh? One of us might be getting out of here. Like, soon. By dawn, in fact, if all goes well. Yeah, something might go horribly wrong. Who knows? Might be breaking up the band here. One of us gets out. That's been bugging me for a while now. I thought we were all getting out of here at once. Some of us might not be getting out of here at all. Oh boy. Edwin's determined to make sure I get out. If any one of us gets out, great, but it's just a start. We're going to do whatever it takes there on the other side to make it so the rest of us can get back too. What, you think they're gonna build a bridge down here if we ask nice or something? I don't know what it's going to take, I just know we have to try. Reader, we shall find a way. Aw. Yay, she's not threatening to kill me anymore. Fall of Solium awaits. Gain +1 hope. A new page in the Book of Rites. The Mercy Shown. In the words of Golathanian, the Master General. The Imp Haub and I, we helped to save my Emperor, and when the danger did subside, my Emperor's Solium Myrrh, he said something to me, which shook me to the essence of my being. He said, "You gave your freedom, Master Golathanian, so that I may yet have mine. You too now are an exile of the downside in all the ways which I have left. I never could repay the mercy you have shown me, so if I cannot do so in this life, then I shall do it in the next. We crossed the land together, and together with the imp we gained the company of those who saw in him what I did. And those became the 8 scribes. I get it. It all makes sense now, huh? Maybe before doing the liberation rite, I should do a practice match. Yeah, practice rite. Just gotta hone my skills a little bit more. Make sure I actually remember what I'm doing. Alright. Let's see. Let's pick the original 3, because I think I'm gonna use them. Yep, here we go. Switch. No, you don't. Okay, so sprint. Nope, nope. Yeah, got it. Alright, cool. Good. Nope. Got it. Yeah. Oh, hey! I got an achievement. Fallen Soldier. Cool. No, you don't. How about no? Yeah, no. That's not happening. Nice. I still got it. Yes! Ooh, the free spirit! Yay! Another achievement. Okay, no! Aww. Okay, I don't think this is gonna be a perfect practice match. Yep, not perfect, but oh well. Come on, get it in there. There we go. Nice. Still got my groove. Good. I think it's time to do the liberation right now. Alright. Yep, find myself back in the Black Wagon, yada yada. Alright. Send a text. Come on. Here we go. Okay. Let us commence the liberation rite.
Before the sent us?
Is everyone prepared, Hedwin?
TheRatMan.
Yes, though several of us have another question.
Siste.
You said that one of us is going to return to the Commonwealth if we defeat the Tempers. Oh right, that's the that's the all-demon triumvirate in the rites this night. What happens if we fail? Path to freedom and the path to enlightenment are one and the same. Do you intend to stray from the path? Oh. Then you have nothing to fear. But let me be much more upfront with you. Should you be defeated by the Tempers this night, then one of them shall end up going free instead of you. What then is to be done? The very same as if we achieve victory. We wait our next such opportunity and make the most of it. Tonight our plan is set in motion. Wolfred's ambitious plot to spark a revolution in the Commonwealth as peacefully as possible. The plan's current probability of success, 18%. So look up, my boy, and set aside your doubts. So I guess I have to do this multiple times to free as many people as possible. And hopefully find some way to free everybody. And actually, like, I guess cause a revolution in the Commonwealth. In this weird Commonwealth that I don't know.
Many years have passed since last the Nightwings gained the summit of the sacred mountain and stood upon the fall of Solium. You are to be commended for your guidance, reader. But only if you can prevail in this liberation rite. Here you stand to gain much more than some enlightenment. Your adversaries are none other than the Tempers. I trust they need no introduction. Soon, one among you shall regain their freedom.
Fires burn and each of the triumvirates is presented and prepared. I concur. The pyres burn and each of the triumvirates is present and prepared. Then, anointed one of the tempers, come forth now and declare yourself. A massive demon staggers into view. You know who I am, alright. What is with this dude's hair and his face? He's got a friggin' pompadour. I'm sorry. You're supposed to be a big scary demon, but you just look really dumb. You look really stupid. With the tattoo and everything. Looks like he's trying to be some sort of 60s gangster. You know who I am already. But look at what we got here. The damned Nightwings decided to show up. Almost figured we were never going to see the day again. Yeah, I'm Demon Elvis. Hey, you! He indicates to Dario. Who's the mask? Ain't seen one of our own in ages now, those dandaroos. Satisfied? Oh, he likes her. Enough talking. Curly horns, okay? Tell you what, once you put out your lights, you come along with these guys. We're gonna have a spot open. Only shame is I ain't gonna be around to show you. Oh, good lord. Show you a good time. I should rather cut out my tongue. Now, come on! Ignarius throws his mask back on as his allies snarl at the rest of you. Have the Nightwings reached a decision? Yep, this is it. Only the most enlightened of the rights are eligible to go free. Not all among you may be ready yet. Oh, that's the gimmick, is it?
Who most deserves their freedom?
Oh. Oh, that's what this is. They don't have, they haven't reached a sufficient enough of enlightenment value to be allowed to participate yet. Oh, great. Okay.
Joe Dario.
Yeah, you're gonna participate, believe it or not. Very well then, under watch of the 8 scribes, here are the stakes of this eve's liberation rites. Should the Nightwings prevail, the one called Jodario shall be liberated. Should the Tempers prevail, the exiled Nereid shall go free instead. Now, who among the Nightwings shall complete your triumvirate to strive alongside Jodario and see her return to glory? Oh, I didn't realize the first person I picked was the one who would be getting freed. Well, okay, let's do the original 3.
Edwin.
And Rookie.
Rookie.
No pressure, right? Yeah. Alright, let's do it. Yeah, come on. Come on. Been waiting an awful long time to get out of this hole, try and stop me. So you got a bog and a weird.
Commence.
Ooh, the music. Nope. No, you don't know. Come on. Nope, nope, got it. Nice. Ooh, they got an extra large pyre. Alright. Nope. Got it. Okay, okay, okay. Come on. Nope. No, no. No, you don't. No, come on, I hit jump. No, you don't.
Somebody get the orb.
Yeah, I'm trying. Nope. Nope.
Disaster.
Why does it not launch?
Zap.
No, you don't.
He doused the adversary's flames.
Okay. Really? You're actively having trouble with that? Okay. Good for nothing, Nightwings. Skip out on us for years and years, then show up all of a sudden like you're gonna let somebody out for once. But now we're good, okay. But now we gotta work for it, I guess. Used to be the best at this but now the pressure's getting to me. Can't believe it's getting to me. Oh boy. He's got some kind of baggage.
The demon whom you face was once a man.
Oh.
Long since tainted by the downside, or rather by his crimes. I suspect his penance is not yet complete. Oh, not Ignatius!
You got it.
Splendid.
No, you don't. No, come on. Come on. No.
To each his own.
Oh, come on. He's got a bigger aura.
better than that.
No. No, you don't. No, got it. Okay. Nope. See you later. Oh, I passed it. Oops. I didn't mean to pass it. Come on. Yeah. Won. I won. I got 4 emails. What?
An outcome which left little room for doubt.
Alright.
Thus ends the liberation rite. And thus the scribes have chosen the exile appointed by the Nightwings shall be free. Absolved of all misdeeds, return to glory in the Commonwealth. Her adversary and all others shall remain to carry out their rightful sentences.
Yeah, sure, rightful. Yeah, sucker. Got all rusty, you've been waiting so damn long. Damn it! Oh, he's getting angrier. Angrier and angrier. After all this time. I never thought this day would come. I have all of you to thank for this. You're doing this for me. The life I recall back in the Commonwealth was at times difficult, and I am much older now. I know not what I shall find in my return. However, I know this. If that place still is like the Commonwealth I left so long ago, and I shall strive to make it better. Aw. Yay! Into the Shimmer Pool. A seldom seen celestial phenomenon, linking the downside back to the Commonwealth. Farewell, reader. Jodariel has earned back her freedom.
Godspeed, Captain Jodariel. The 8 scribes are ever merciful. By their grace, the cycle of the rites may soon commence again.
Now, and I'm guessing by having these guys participate in the rites, they can further earn their enlightenment.
Until the rites begin anew.
Cool. After the victory over the Tempers, you return to your wagon to decide how to proceed. I don't know what I'm going to do without her here. Oh, look on the bright side. It's one less mouth to feed. We'll see Jodariel again if we persevere. Our journey's now begun in earnest. We'll just need to make a few last preparations while we're here. She was a grim, long-time resident in the downside, grown accustomed to surviving there. She has regained her freedom in the liberation rite. What about the stars? Can you afford the time? What about that? Reader, go see for yourself. The night sky over Mount Elodio is much darker than you would have expected. Gaze into the darkness of the night. What do I see? The Olden Star, Star of the Sandrunner. The Olden Star. You search and search the sky, but in vain. No stars are shining now. The stars revealed nothing, did they not? As the book foretells, this is the chance we need to make ready for what lies ahead. There's a haven south of here we'll travel to at dawn, and when the stars decide to shine for us again, we'll be ready. Hi, Hedwin. You find Hedwin on his own after Jaddario's liberation. You sense straight away what is on his mind. The two of them were close through much of his life. He looks up at you, but his familiar smile is nowhere to be found. Sorry, friend, I should be in a much, much better mood right now. It's just, I can't believe she's gone. She's not dead, dude! She ain't dead! She's alive! She's free! First of all, thank you. I don't like to think of it in quite these terms, but out of all of us, I really hope she'd manage to get out of here. She's been here the longest, not to mention I'd probably be dead 10 minutes over by now, if not for her. What's more, maybe other than Wolfred himself, I have a feeling she's really going to make an impact on this plan of ours. Back on the other side. Ooh, the plan's current probability of success, 27%. Nice. Just the same, though. I'm gonna miss her. You and Hedwin share some memories with Jaddario for a time, though it grows clear to you that he needs some time alone. Well, you're going next, buddy. You're gonna be the next guy to go free, so just be ready for that. Oh yeah, can I do a scribe trial for Tizo? Another opportunity to prey upon the Ampia. Let's see if I can actually win it this time. I know I lost it before. Alright. Right, I forget he doesn't actually cast his aura, he just explodes. Nope. Yeah, how about no? Oh, come on. Why are these guys so fast? They're way faster than I remember them being at any other point in this game. Come on, go for it. Yeah, there we go. Little Watcher, I got another achievement. Come on, there we go. Yeah. Yeah, now I'm getting in. Now I'm getting into it. Nope. There we go. Ooh, finally. Yes. Just gotta remember his little mobility power here. No, come on. No, I was right there. I was right there. Explode. How does jumping in the air block you off from an explosion? What? Game. Game. What? Did the game really just crash? Game crashed. That's going to be end of part 1 of this stream. I'll see if I can get this working again.